Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel. Today I will start with the male reproductive system. And before starting with it, we should know that male are sexually reproducing and they are viviparous in nature. We can classify male reproductive system into two parts: primary sex organs and secondary sex organ. Primary sex organ. These are the organ which is directly involved in gamete formation, and secondary sex organ help in transportation, maturation, and storage of gametes. Primary sex organs produce sex hormone also, like androgen, which is sterols and is a derivative of cholesterol. Secondary sex organ assist in reproduction. It includes in male testes, and it includes epididymis, vas deferens, ejaculatory ducts, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, Cooper's gland. Let me give you one example. For example, you have put some manufacturing unit, you are producing the blocks in it. Now you are producing the blocks that is working as a primary sex organ, and for transportation, so that you can sell it, you must need a transportation system, you must need a carrier, and that is done by the secondary sex organ. And it is same in case of male reproductive system. Today I will discuss the scrotum. Focus on this. Here I have shown the external view of scrotum. This is scrotal raphe. Scrotal raphe is a perineal raphe which is a visible linear ridge of tissue extending from anus through the perineum. Then what is perineum? Perineum is a space between the anus and scrotum in male reproductive system. Its outer part is made up of skin which is containing more pigment than that of the surrounding areas, and has many sebaceous glands and sweat glands as well as hair. This is an internal view of it. Under the skin there is dartos muscle present, which is arising from the subcutaneous layer, and it is also forming the scrotal septum, which is differentiating the two testes and separating them. Now what is dartos muscle? Dartos muscle is a layer of smooth muscle fiber in a cutaneous tissue of scrotum, helping in temperature regulation. Inner to it is external spermatic fascia. What is this? It is a thin membrane around surface of the spermatic cord, and testes separated from dartos muscles through it, and it is derived from the external abdominal muscles. Inner to it is cremaster muscles. Cremaster muscles, inner to it is internal spermatic fascia, and inner to it is the ductus deferens, and testis is also present here. Now this is view, like it is having the here is cremaster muscles, here is internal spermatic fascia, here is testicular arteries. You can see that here spermatic cord is suspending the testes in the scrotum, and outer layer of it are helping in its fixed position and helping it in temperature regulation. Cremaster muscles are the external muscles which is striated, but from internal it is smooth, thus we can also control it from outside. Now we need to understand there is firstly skin, then dartos fascia which is subcutaneous layer, then come the spermatic fascia, then cremaster muscle, internal spermatic fascia. After that comes the tunica vaginalis, brighter, then cavity, tunica vaginalis cavity, and it is filled by the tunica albuginea. The fluid present in it is given by the tunica albuginea. After cavity comes the visceral tunica vaginalis, tunica albuginea, and tunica vasculosa. After it comes the testes, and here the ductus deferens is present, surrounding which is many limbs, nerves, and arteries or veins, and it is surrounded by, and this part is called as spermatic cord. Now what is scrotum? Scrotum is a pouch of deeply pigmented skin which is divided into two separate sacs. Each of sac contain one testis. Temperature of testes in scrotum is 2.2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius lower than the body temperature because it helps in the maturation, storage, and transportation of the sperm. Because sperm cells are sensitive to temperature, thus they need less temperature. It is having a smooth muscle present in subcutaneous layer of scrotum with or under the layer of septum, that is dartos muscle in its skin. It helps in the temperature regulation by bringing testes closer to the pelvic cavity at low temperature and vice versa. Scrotum remains connected with abdomen or pelvic cavity by inguinal canal. Spermatic cord is formed from the spermatic artery, cremaster muscles, vessels, veins, and nerve bound together with connective tissue. Passes into the testes through inguinal canal. Scrotal septum. It is the inner partition which is separating two sacs or testes formed by the dartos muscle. Scrotal raphe. It is outer septum. Now, scrotum's main function is thermoregulation. In thermoregulation, there are three main components that are helping in thermoregulation. First is sweat glands that are present in the skin of the scrotum. It is present in the large number. Evaporation of sweat produce cooling effect. Second is muscles, cremaster muscles and dartos muscle. Cremaster muscles are associated with each testis by a series of small bands of skeletal muscle, but they are involuntary. Dartos muscles are also present beneath the skin and they are involuntary in control again. Now, in cold temperature, cremaster and dartos muscles contract. Contraction of cremaster moves the testes closer to body to absorb it. As we know that here cremaster muscles are present. Look, here cremaster muscles are present. When they will contract, it will bring the testes closer to the body. And when dartos muscle contract, it causes the scrotum to become tight, which reduces the heat loss. Here dartos muscles are present. When they will contract, it will bring the wrinkling of this scrotum and will help in reduce heat loss. Third is plemniform plexus. Near about here, from where arteries and veins are coming. Veins, that is testicular vein, will make the extensive network around the testis that surround the testicular artery in spermatic cord. It acts as a countercurrent heat exchanger by absorbing heat of artery by veins. Because testes need the low temperature, that's why the blood coming should be of low temperature. Thank you. In next topic I will cover the testes. Please subscribe, share and like my channel and comment if I have made any mistake. Thank you.